I mean, he's Polish, so obviously he doesn't know how to do math, so that's probably why that happened. Speaking of very stupid, Poland. A Polish man figured out how
What
to
is he wearing right now?
work a fire.
So who is Hasan Piker? He's a very successful streamer and influencer who got where he is all on his own.
I just made my own choices and built my own business model, I guess, if I were to use a term like that. I paved it on my own.
Exactly like Drake. Now, he came from a loaded Turkish family and became a streamer because his uncle gave him a job on the Young Turks. What a fucking cringe name, by the way. Holy shit. The Young Turks. His audience mainly consists of bots and BPD girls who harass him whenever he steps outside his tasteless icon of consumerism mansion in Hollywood.
You're preaching pro-Palestine and you're drinking all this boycott stuff. Please, Hasan, at least pretend. Do it off stream. Please,
I'll put it in.
Russia and China have quietly infiltrated parts of our infrastructure systems.
Bro, the only country that unironically takes a fat W in all of this is Poland, because they don't know how to use computers. Like, there's only one computer in the country and many people don't even know how to use it. So therefore they are so not susceptible to cyber warfare.
Holy, what a joke. Tell you what, this guy, he's got some jokes. This guy is equipped in some humor. Very colorful, witty jests and jokes. You should have played the Joker in the second Joker movie. This guy, you can tell, he was the class's clown. Poland, by the way, they only have one computer in the whole country. They're so poor because communism has fucked them over for so many decades. They only have one computer in the whole country. By the way, I want that system to be back. So the whole world can only have two computers because, you know, communism is based. Yeah, Poland is pretty poor because of commies, because of people like him. But it is also ironic. Like, bro, you're literally Turk. You're literally a Turk. You do understand that Turkey is fucking like an unbelievably dog shit country. Like, objectively. I like Turkish people. I have Turkish friends, you know. I'm not racist. I have black friends. But, you know, like, bro, you're literally a Turk. You're from the Ottoman Empire. There's a reason why you're in LA right now and not in, you know, Istanbul.
It's kind of crazy when you think about it. So who's the real winner in this global cyber war after all? Poland has one computer and it's running at all times, and it's actually running to make the next CD Projekt Red video game.
To our enemy's castle.
Dude. Oh wow, where'd you get that one? Fucking ChatGPT. Is the Russian operative that you're in contact with telling you these jokes?
CSIS, the think tank that I used to work at, documents these. And I was surprised that I
documented these nuts. There's more really funny jokes he has.
This is a phenomenally rare Polish W, okay? Like, unimaginably rare. I mean, he's Polish, so obviously he doesn't know how to do math, so that's probably why that happened. Speaking of very stupid, Poland. A Polish man figured out how
What
to
is he wearing right now?
work a fire.
He's dressed like a stereotypical thug from a cartoon right now. Look at his fucking dog shit chain here. They're not even like good jokes. Listen, everyone loves a racist jokes every now and then. You need to be able to make jokes about other groups. It's funny, it brings people together, ironically. But thing is, with these people, and by these people I mean Turks. No, by these people I mean the left, the alt-left. The commie dogs, the fucking pigs that allied with the fucking Nazis in 1939. Whenever you make any sort of a joke about, like, say, you know, certain groups like gays or whatever, or fucking whatever minorities, it's like over. You're literally the second coming of Joseph fucking Mengele or whatever. You're the second coming of... What was that fucking guy? You're the second coming of Joseph fucking Goebbels. By the way, it's Goebbels, not Goebbels. Poland has a long-standing beef with Turkey ever since we dunked on them in Vienna on the Ottoman Empire. We fucking annihilated them. It was really funny. Maybe that's why he's so upset. Or maybe, you know, there's another possibility. Hasan, he's not a big fan of them J-boys. He doesn't fuck with them J-boys, you know, with the Jews. And Poland was one of the few countries that, you know, weren't selling off Jews en masse. And, you know, he's not a big fan of the Jews. Here's him sucking off a Houthi twink on stream. it's kind of wild that they allow porn on Twitch.
Does he know what One Piece is?
أول شيء بقول لك إنه ممكن هذا السؤال يكون شوي أهبل بس بسألك تعرف شو هو ون بيس؟ عمرك سمعت بون بيس؟
أكيد يعني منذ الطفولة وأنا أشاهد ون بيس لوفي.
Luffy?
Yeah, he said he's been watching it since he was a kid.
No way!
The fanboy Hooters, I mean the Houthis, are a bunch of pirates from Yemen. Their flag says death to the US and the Jews. They just want to drive the point home that they hate Jews so bad, they had to say it twice. Do you know anime? You ever heard of this crazy thing called anime? Dude, you know the One Piece? It's like an anime. Here's him sitting in front of a flag that killed more people than the Third Reich could ever fucking hope. They could ever fucking dream of killing. But you know, it's fine for Twitch. It's fine to have like a flag that's responsible for literal hundreds of millions of deaths. The USSR invaded Poland 3 times. First time in 1920. They got clapped because commies are not human, so they can't win on their own. Second, via the Ribbentrop-Molotov Pact, when commies and Nazis came together to divide Europe in half, basically. And third was when the USSR pushed out the Nazis after they backstabbed them, and they pushed them out back to Germany, and obviously took every country along the way, as subhuman fucking red dogs do. So maybe that could be another reason why he doesn't really fuck with Poland. That's probably why he doesn't really like Ukraine either, because you know, we Eastern Europeans, we're not a big fan of the commies and the USSR, especially Ukraine with, you know, with the fucking genocide.
You feeling bad about the Crimean annexation does not change the reality of the Crimean annexation being a completely justifiable fucking act by the Russian government, okay?
So true. Them coming in literally with fucking military, stealing a piece of land, and then orchestrating a false referendum to fucking make it like somewhat legitimate, which nobody even gives a fuck about that referendum. Every country knows that it's fake and bullshit.
So that's it. That's fine. And Hitler invaded countries based on Germanic ties at first? Yeah, dude. Talk to me when he's fucking throwing Ukrainians in a fucking... What are you talking about? Talk to me when he's throwing Ukrainians at a concentration camp, okay?
Well, now, you know, there's been multiple war crimes, and the Russians are literally kidnapping Ukrainian children. So that's a thing.
Hitler wasn't fucking bad because he decided to invade Austria. He was bad because he was fucking killing Jews, okay? He wasn't like, oh yeah, we're gonna fucking annex territory with like Germanic people in it. That wasn't the main problem with Hitler.
That was one of the main problems at the beginning. He used it as an excuse to invade Austria, invade the Czechoslovakia. Well, if it's not a big deal that he was invading countries, I guess him invading, you know, the Benelux region, Poland and France wasn't a big deal either. I guess it does track because the commies, they didn't have that big of an issue back in the day. Back in the 40s and 30s, they didn't have that big of an issue with the Nazi Germany, you know. They literally allied with each other with the Ribbentrop and Molotov, so it does make sense. This guy is a really tough guy, by the way. You can see here. You can see here. He's a really tough guy. What the fuck is he doing with this AK? This poor fucking AK. That's probably fake, but he's molesting it right now. What the fuck is this hand doing? Is he trying to shoot someone off camera right now? He's probably flagging someone as well. What does he actually do? Like, this is how you know that this guy has never used a gun in his entire life. And he has obviously a bunch of technicals. A technical is a fucking Jeep that's, you know, someone puts a fucking 50 cal on top of it, or a anti-air, the Russian anti-air. It's used by mainly like partisans and asymmetrical warfare type like enthusiasts. A lot of the time it's used by terrorists like ISIS and shit. He's a fan of terrorists. That's probably why he put it on there, just to make sure that everyone knows that he's pro-terrorism.
Fucking bloodthirsty, violent pig dog.
What the fuck is a bloodthirsty pig dog? Oh, what the fuck? Schweinehund? Really? Schweinehund is an anti-Semitic slur. That's awesome. Bro, you're fucking... This guy... Something tells me... Wait. Something tells me that this guy and a certain Austrian aquarellist would get along quite well.